Hey guys, it's Dwayna, aka Glamazon1026, and welcome to the Glam Room. Today we are going to be doing an in-depth look at jumbo knotless braids because I was tired of combing my hair. Clearly, you guys know I hate combing my hair, and I don't have any wigs right now. Well, I mean, I have wigs, but I don't have wigs that I want to wear right now. I have a little bit of time before my next hair appointment, and so I decided to put in some jumbo braids to kind of bridge me through it so I don't have to keep combing my hair every day because your girl is tired. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I'm getting these jumbo knotless braids done, stay tuned.
I've been on my way up, now it's really
Hairdresser appointment to get a haircut is not until the end of the month, and I am tired of looking at my dead ends. So today I'm going to be coming to you to show you how to put in jumbo knotless braids in your hair. So I just need something for 2 or 3 weeks so that I can last until I get to the hairdresser, because I'm tired. Look at it. They just need to be cut off, right? They need to be cut off. So I'm freshly blow dried. I wanted to come on here and let you see the before. I'm going to go off camera and part my entire head out because I feel like that is going to be the easiest way for me to get this done the most efficiently. I'm literally just going to be sitting in my bathroom with a big mirror and a little mirror and like looking at that like that to make sure the parts look good all the way around. Okay? Alright, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, I have finished sectioning off my hair, and they are just basically in giant, well, I guess they're not that giant, but they're in big squares, and they're in like a bricklayer pattern. You can't see because my hair is pretty thick, but it's in just like a basic bricklayer pattern so that once a braid is braided, it will cover, hopefully, it will cover the part so it doesn't look too like thin and like yucky. I'll be using 4 packs of the Spectra brand pre-stretched braids, and this is in the shade, the color 1B in 27. So it's like 1B and then it's 27 at the end. Y'all know I love an ombre moment. I will not give ombre up. I love ombre braids. And then I have a container of Shine and Jam Magic Fingers for braiders. It's 5:12 right now, so we can, I'll check back in a couple hours. We'll see how we're doing. Okay? Alright. What time is it? It's like 8:23 p.m. and I'm about halfway done. I had a little trouble with the edges, so I'm not gonna show you those. I don't know how the back looks. I don't care how the back looks though. But the front is looking pretty good. They're a little bit thinner than I wanted them to. I really wanted them to be like real big jumbo braids, but this is actually working for me. So it has taken about 3 hours to get this far. Hopefully, I have gotten into a rhythm so it doesn't take 3 hours for the next half to get done, okay? And I'll come back when I have like 3 or 4 left so you guys can see how I'm doing this, okay? All right, so guys, it is 10:50 p.m. I have 3 more braids to do. I stopped to eat and to boil some water, which you probably hear the kettle right now. So I'm gonna go take care of that and I'll be right back. So I took this rubber band out. I'm going to take a generous amount of the Shine and Jam. I'm going to put this all around the base of my hair, so right along the roots. I got the front part pretty flat, nice and tight. The back, I don't necessarily like them because they are not in the middle of the braid, and I'm very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm very specific about like how my braids look. So I'll probably do some in the back over, especially the ones like on the top. I really had trouble with the ones on the top of my hair. Anyway, this is, my fingers hurt. I'm taking this comb just to comb it through just a little bit to get some like more even distribution of it. So I tried to do this with 3 sections of hair like I did the last, the smaller braids that I had, but they were too fat, so I decided to use a 2, which is just like a small one and one that's a little bit thicker. I've combed it to the side that I want it to lay on, and I'm separating it into 3 parts. This is going to be a regular underhanded braid, which means that the sections of hair are going to go inwards instead of coming outwards. We have our 3 sections. We're gonna cross over, and the easiest way to do this for me is to count. So I'm going to count how many times I take a section of hair and put it over. Makes it easier for me so I know exactly when to add the hair, right? So I have this 3 sections. I take one cross over, 2 cross over, right? So you have this 3rd section right here out. You're gonna take the bigger section of the hair that you separated. You're going to put it underneath where that 3rd section is and cross that over. Into the hair, and then you're going to go 1, 2 again, right? So now we still have this one piece over here that doesn't have any extra hair onto it, and we're going to take the 2nd smaller piece of hair and we're going to put that under again and line it up with the hair that doesn't have anything and cross it under 1, 2 again, and then just keep braiding down. Now we're going to do the same thing with the 2nd one. I'm going to explain it again, or attempt to explain it again. So here we go again. We have the shine and jam. I find that the bigger the section, the easier it is for me to get a braid done and have it look nice. So we have our 3 sections, and we're going to start braiding. 1, 2, right? Take the big section, put it underneath the hair. Sorry guys. And turn that over. 1, 2. And then you have this section right here that still doesn't have any hair added to it. So we're going to take the smaller piece of hair and we're going to put that underneath. And we're going to add it to this piece and go 1, 2.
Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name.
Alright, here's the last one. Now I'm gonna do this one really fast for you guys. Okay.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day.
Ooh, cool. So now I'm going to dip them in some hot water.
You're the only sunset that I'll never forget. Red and orange.
We are 4C. These are big braids, and 4C gets very fuzzy quickly. So we have to be what's the word I'm looking for? We got to be conscious about how we are keeping these braids looking good. So I'm going to be using my Thank Me Later gel to smooth down my edges. Some of the hair, as it is drying, has already started curling back into like reversion land. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that gel and put it at the front of my hair.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day. Like day by day.
And then once I'm finished like putting down as much edge control as I would like, I'm going to tie it down with my scarf.
Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day. Like day by day.
Put it up in a bun to go to sleep tonight. Okay, it's the next day. My makeup is done. My head tie has been on for like 12 hours. I was really tired last night after my fingers still hurt, but you know, I was able to beat a face, so we good, right? So let's take this down and see how our knotless braids look.
I've been on my way up.
Here's a little bit of my tips that I'm going to tell you if you have 4C hair and you're doing jumbo braids. Remember that our hair gets frizzy quickly. I know, at least for my hair, it if the parts are too big, it can get very fuzzy very quickly. Make sure you tie your hair down. That is number one. You gotta make sure you tie your hair down. Get the Thank Me Later gel to smooth down these edges so that you don't have a bunch of flyaways, and it keeps it looking nicer for longer. Also, if you're gonna get pre-stretched hair, just remember that it tangles easier than the regular hair. It saves you time on like stretching and actually like portioning out the hair, but it does tangle easier, so you'll have to like get a brush and brush it out as you're combing it. And sometimes there are so many pieces of hair that I threw away last night because it just wasn't even worth it to detangle it. Make sure that you're counting like I did, like especially if you can't see, that's basically how I kept track of when I needed to add hair. 1, 2, add hair. 1, 2, add hair. Always make sure that you're keeping track of the piece that doesn't have any hair attached to it, and add the second piece of hair to that. Just got it to change the battery because the battery died while I was talking, and these braids hit the top of my hips, so they are past waist length. They're exactly how I like them. I bought the 36-inch of hair, and that means I didn't have to keep adding as I went down. I just kept braiding, and they're about as long as my wingspan. It's half my wingspan. So that's good. Anyway, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, whatever, link it down below in the comments section. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so that I can get to 1K by Christmas Day. We have just over 2 months, just under 2 months before I'm trying to get that 1K. We are close to at like 868 or something like that. So let's snap this up, baby. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be a part of the Glam Fam and know exactly when I upload. Also, do not forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Glamazon1026, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.